Alright, welcome. Wow, this is, it's like I'm a new person. Also, look at this new shirt. First time I'm ever wearing it. I'm trying not to wear it much at all because the time is almost here for PentaCon. This is the specifically, don't know if you can see that. I didn't do too well, but, that was specifically, this is specifically for the Dallas PentaCon squad, That's something I want to talk about at the end of this video. I was going to make a video just talking about upcoming Pentatonix stuff and all that, but this made kind of the perfect reason to put it all into one video. I was really blown away when I saw this pop up in my notifications, and that is PTXPERIENCE Summer 2018, Episode 1. I'm really hoping it's not April 4th this time, so I'm hoping this is not another cock tease. Cock. It is another short little turd episode, though, too, but that's good. We'll have more time to talk. I want to talk about PentaCon. I want to talk about Pentatonix. Yeah. First things first, I want to check out what this PTXPERIENCE is. It's been a while since I've done a reaction. Bear with me. Yes. Also, worth noting, not on the PTX Vlogs channel at all. Ooh, that quality is here.
This is the most dancing, and it's the most probably vocally demanding show that we've ever done.
Yeah, this tour is definitely the heaviest.
Yes.
Choreo and dancing.
The music
I feel like we've never done so much.
is practically unhearable.
Ever, and so it's exciting that this is our biggest show yet.
Yeah.
And has like the most.
We're gonna burn so many calories.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Here we go. Has their audio mixing really improved, is my question. It's so weird seeing them in this format again.
The choreography process it's actually really fun. Lindsay and Craig kind of put something together for us, and they start to teach us, and then it becomes collaborative. Everyone just kind of throws out ideas, and we build the show together, and it's really fun.
Working with Lindsay and Craig is really incredible because it's less about them throwing things at us and just expecting us to learn, but it's a really collaborative process.
Okay,
They're
Kirsten.
listening to us saying, "Oh, I
Wow.
don't feel comfortable doing this," or "What if we do this here?" And we're doing the same with them.
Can't believe they got Kanye for this.
As tour goes, we're like, oh, we didn't really like this, and we'll just kind of take it out. So we want to figure out exactly what we want to do during this choreography session. It's really cool because it's a collaborative process.
It's a really creatively free-flowing environment. It's really wonderful.
They're still using some of their oldies. That's interesting. It's a natural disaster.
Rehearsals, y'all. We got a monsoon in Salt Lake City.
Yeezy.
The rain or shine, we're gonna rehearse. We're still making it happen. I just said that rain or shine, we're gonna rehearse, but now. Oh my God!
Okay. Just like the last really short PTXPERIENCE. Didn't really give me much. Hopefully it goes past episode 1. It would be nice if we got some extended episodes again, like classic PTXPERIENCE days, talking 10-minute videos. 7, even 7 minutes. Alright, great. Not really much to say about that specifically. It's just interesting to have something Pentatonix again. It's like I took a break from videos, really, and it's interesting that they came back kind of right around the perfect time where I was like, yeah, I'm going to do some videos now. So, summer 2018. So, I wonder how many different episodes they'll do. It would be really cool if they actually did one for each show, but obviously they've so many they cram in there. It's kind of insane. But that would have been cool to have each one have its own special video. But also interesting that PTX officials where they're putting that video. I mean, it seems they're being a lot more Yeezy. A lot more lenient with what they're putting on that channel. because they have all those behind the scenes videos or the most recent videos, which I haven't watched any of, by the way. I'm very good Pentatonix fan. So it's just like, I guess they're gonna give up on that PTX Vlogs channel and just be like, oh, might as well put it on here. We've been putting all these live chats and all this random stuff on here. It's like they're steering away from just having music and all that on there, So, I mean, it's interesting. I don't mind it at all. The weirdest thing to me on the channel is the fact that the Fine Bros, them reacting to them, is on their main channel as well. Yeah. So I want to talk about upcoming events for me. From now, the date I'm recording this, a little under 2 weeks, 12 days specifically, is when my flight is to Dallas, Texas, where I'll be staying in a hotel. And then the next day, I'll be going to the Pentatonix concert on the 26th. The day after that, from the 27th through the 29th, I'll be going to PentaCon in Dallas, Texas. And on the 30th, I'm on my way. Yeah, and the main thing I want you to take away from this is that it's almost kind of, I see it as an end of an era for me. It's like my Pentatonix, if you're into story arcs at all, television and whatnot, it's like my Pentatonix arc is come full circle and it is complete. Back in October 2015 is when I first got into Pentatonix. Stumbled across them first semester of college in my dorm room is when I stumbled across them. I made my first reaction video in either September or October 2015 to Pentatonix, and almost 3 years later here, in that time, I could have said that better. 3 years have passed since then, almost, and in that time, I've gone to PTXmas in July, which was a one-day event in which I got to sit like inches from them when they're doing their little live event, really short thing. But, it was free, considering I had to pay to get myself there, but the event itself was free, since I RSVP'd to it, and got a free picture with them. That was the first picture I got with Pentatonix. That's a check mark off the bucket list. Then, later that year, my first Pentatonix concert ever in Philadelphia. Did not have VIP, just a regular concert ticket, but was in the pit and everything. Got to see Avi perform for one time at least in a concert. Check mark, check that off the list. Now, then we go to 2017, in which I get my first VIP Pentatonix concert, Upper Darby, Pennsylvania. And that VIP is a meet and greet and sound check upgrade. So I kind of meet Pentatonix for the first time, check. Another picture, check. Another concert, check. Concert with Matt Salee, check. VIP, check. Now, there are only a couple check marks left, and those are going to be finished in 2018. So, the concert, I have the best VIP upgrade you can get, the private performance. Check. So, that's selfies with all Pentatonix, check. Another picture, check. Another concert, check. And that's the private performance, check. That's the highest VIP you can go. And to top it all off, then after that, I'm going to PentaCon. Check. Reactors panel, check. It's a checklist that I think basically it's the end of an arc for me, because I've had the full comprehensive Pentatonix experience. I've seen Pentatonix live. I've seen the VIP meet and greet, sound check, and now will be private performance. You can't go any higher than there right now. And then PentaCon, it's a fan convention for Pentatonix. So it's like there's nowhere else to go from there. And my point being is not that I'm just going to stop being a Pentatonix fan. That's not how that works. It's not just like, all right, I can go in peace now. and I'm not really interested in stopping reacting entirely either. So it's not really going to change much. But what I am saying is, probably after that point, if you watch my Christmas VIP upgrade thing video talking about my whole experience, long video, I stressed that I didn't really think it was worth the money, and but basically private performance was the one thing left. It would kind of feel like an unfinished experience if I didn't try that out at least. And obviously each concert can be a different experience. Like, this could just happen to be a really crappy private performance, I guess. And yeah, that would suck, I guess. But the point is, I will have given everything a shot. I will have done pretty much everything I can do as a Pentatonix fan. You know what, there's the whole could be on stage beanbag boy, but that's not really a goal for me. It's like it would be awkward more than anything. That would be interesting to see on Snapchat, I guess. I don't even know if they're doing that now, the misbehaving, because I don't think they did it. Did they do it with the Christmas one at all? I don't remember. I think they did, actually. I forget what song they did it with. But yeah, it's like, oh, completed everything. It's the perfect check, bucket list finished off. So from the after this year, since it's a hefty amount I'm putting into this, considering it's PentaCon plus concert, biggest VIP ever. But I really wanted to go all in, the best experience. I'm all about experiences, and of course I'll talk about it afterwards, because the whole thing with recording videos right after an experience as quickly as possible is that you can capture it in its almost rawest form. Like, if you even take 2 weeks to sit on it and then talk about it afterwards, it's like some memories are already kind of hazy there, especially if you wait years down the line and you haven't posted it anywhere. Then it's like, dang, I can't even remember what I did at this point. But it's cool, it kind of captures it. It's like a time capsule. The experience is there. And then once that's done, that'll be there forever for me. And at that point, concert tickets aren't a huge deal for me. I could see myself going to their tour like at least once a year, each time they do their tour, and that would just be my standard thing. So just like a basic ticket, and not going overboard with VIPs every year, because it's like, I've finished and now I can pass my power. Basically, it's like I have a lot of things to spend money on and focus my money on, so it's like this is kind of a certain point in my life where I shouldn't splurge too much on one thing. I've devoted a lot of money to Pentatonix, a lot, and I don't regret it at all. But at this point, it would just be extraneous and unnecessary, because it would be redoing experiences I've had almost. It would be like similar experiences. Now, that's not to say maybe next year I'll come back on here and be like, I just got the VIP for this concert. Basic boy emoji. But that's not the goal, and generally when I say that, I mean it. But yeah, in the next few weeks, I'll have some things coming up. It'll be interesting for sure, all you Pentatonix fans out there. As far as plans for videos on those things, I'm not much of a vlogger. There have been a couple of things, including the Pentatonix things I've done, the concerts and whatnot, where I'm like, yeah, maybe I'll vlog this time, at least going on the way up there, or just talking about it as it's going on. But I never really do that, because it's just, I'm not comfortable vlogging. It's a weird experience for me, and I don't really have a camera to use at the moment. It would just be my phone, and that would be really annoying to work. And I really don't have the personality for vlogging per se, I don't think. I'm much more of a discussion kind of person. So I think you can expect from me. Don't hold me on this, because it's like the closest thing I'll have to a vacation, really. I've never really taken a vacation for anything. It's always just been these couple day trips I go on by myself. I was going to be rooming with someone, and that kind of fell through. Unfortunately, that would have been cool, but it'll be all me. I'll be taking on that bill. So help me God. But I think you can expect, I'd like, ideally, to obviously have a discussion after the Pentatonix concert, talking about my whole full VIP experience. And at that point, it will be of especially unique circumstances because I will have met all the PentaCon people. So many of the PentaCon people are going to be at that concert, so the majority of them I'll be meeting before the PentaCon. So it'll be a lot of meeting people, which is unusual for a concert. Like, usually aren't just like running into people left and right. Well, at least me. That's me being not a super popular person. Generally, in the concerts I've went to, it's just been like a couple people here and there will be like, hey Zach, how's it going? They'll notice me, or I'll see somebody there. But other than that, it's not like a bunch of people. This one, literally, I think it's like 90% of the full private performance people will be PentaCon people. So I'll be meeting a lot of people in that concert. So there'll be a lot to talk about. It would be cool if I could do videos with some of the people that will be at PentaCon. I'd love to arrange that at like maybe after hours at the hotel, like have people come into my hotel room to do videos. That would be very cool. I would be down for doing that for sure, but I can't promise that because that's out of my control. That's whether they want to do it or not. Yeah, but definitely one talking about the concert, and then I'd like to do a video at the end of each day when I go into my hotel room. It's kind of an unwinding thing. Talk about the day's events and what went on there. So like a PentaCon Day 1 video, PentaCon Day 2. We'll see if I can get some pictures here and there, but I really am not going to say I'm going to vlog because it's not going to happen. Vlogging is just not my style. But you'll hear all about the experience, every detail. Probably it'll be like PentaCon Day 1, Day 2, Day 3, and then a day or two after I get home, final thoughts. And then I'll be done with Pentatonix forever. Thank you. No, of course, I'll be back at it with your regularly scheduled Pentatonix content. Moving forward, a lot of different videos I want to do. I want to just do more things that I'm interested in. Again, if you didn't watch my last video, which most people didn't, it's fine. It wasn't special or anything. But I did mention that reactions, I don't want them to be blocked all the time. I don't want that to be my norm, which it has been. I want to work out a new style to make it so it's indisputably fair use and will not get blocked most of the time. So cut up reactions, maybe some edits here and there, make it a little interesting, and then you'll still get that raw, honest discussion, which you're used to. It's just the reactions might not be as raw and uncut as they were before. Yeah, and just expect a variety of different videos, just anything I'm interested in at the time. There's a certain anime like My Hero Academia I'd really love to talk about sometime. Television's a big part of my life right now, so there's that. I want to get back into music because it really is interesting. I've noticeably been less into the music sphere since stopping videos because I was getting me into a lot of things. I haven't watched any new K-pop in a while. I know there's a new Taeyeon video out I need to get on. But yeah, sorry if I'm dragging on. I'm kind of out of breath. It's like, I'm not used to this video making thing. Let me know what you think of my Fairly Odd hat and my Pentacon squad shirt. I wonder how many people will be wearing these. That would be great if there was a lot of them. Just the whole squad coming in with these. That would be nice. And just like, I forget if these are in different colors or not. If they're all white, then it would be like a sea of white shirts out in the crowd. That would be nice. Wow, it's going to be an experience, and it's crazy it's so soon. This past week, I've been working a lot, getting a lot of extra hours in. Literally been working 8 days in a row, no days off. Went to another store to help out there. Grocery store person. That's who I am. Yeah, I've been working a lot. So it's like, that's the thing with working a non-creative job, standard retail kind of job. Mine's it's strange as a definitely intimidating physical person. It's only fitting that I would have a physical labor job, doing lifting and setting up stuff like that. It really doesn't make sense, but that's kind of what I do. I mean, I answer calls and all that. Why am I talking about this right now? I'm talking way too much. But what am I even going on for? The point I was just gonna say that it's weird how much of a strain it kind of puts on your creativity. Like, yeah, when I'm at work, I'm thinking of a lot of ideas. It's like, ooh, these are some great ideas. Like when I'm not a cashier or anything, so I spend a lot of my time working by myself in my job. So it's like I'm always kind of in my thoughts thinking about stuff. So I've always got ideas bouncing around. But the thing is, when I work longer shifts, it's like I get home and I'm like, I could do videos now, but that'll take up a good part of my night. Then I have to wake up early in the morning, and it's back into the cycle. So it's discouraging working that kind of job. I really want to get into a job that's lets me kind of do the things that I love. That's the dream right there, isn't it? All right. I love you. If you're here, if you came back, I appreciate you sticking around, even through the drought. Got a couple months of summer left, and then I'm back to school for my final semester of college, ideally, and then it's a whole new chapter for me. Where do we go from there? I don't know. And is a hat a good look for me? Probably not. But I'm just doing weird things right now. It's like I came back. Don't know if you noticed, but I have new glasses on. At any moment, I could switch into a different personality. I have 3 pairs of glasses now that are distinctly different. Even though people don't seem to notice much. Doesn't seem to be helping my attractiveness at all, unfortunately. But yeah, let me know if you have any thoughts on that.